Okay guys, so I'm going to make a video today kind of explaining what I've been doing. Obviously I've been transitioning to hook grip, and this is like week 5 of training hook grip since the meet. Week 4 or 5, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's week 5. Anyway, things are feeling amazing, better than ever with hook grip. So I'm going to just kind of walk you through my session from yesterday, my training session. Or actually this was from Sunday. I have a light deadlift day, or a light lower body day, and then I have a heavy lower body day. So I'm not benching right now because I'm still trying to rest this tricep tendonitis and the olecranon of the elbow. So it's been about 7 or 8 weeks since I last benched anything, because I'm just trying to rest this enough so when I come back and start benching again, it doesn't flare up right away like has been the case in the past because I've had it so long. So I've talked about this before. My buddy Chris Nikolai, he's doing my programming right now, and even though I coach a bunch of people, I've been coaching people for 6 years, just the accountability factor is huge. And I know that's why a lot of people hire coaches. So for me, like, having the accountability, having someone just say do this and you do it, that I do better that way than if I'm doing my own thing, because I could write out my own training and it's just almost like you don't follow it as much because there's no accountability, there's no one guiding you. So for me, despite being a coach, having someone to coach me do my programming helps immensely, because it's just like do this and then you just do it, and there's that accountability. And right now things are taking off, so I feel really good about it. Basically I'm doing hook grip on my top singles, so we'll do like a top single on the light day, top single on the heavy day. Less volume now, because we were doing quite a bit of volume before. Now we're doing a little bit less volume. The rep schemes are a little lower. Everything's going great. So today, or Sunday I should say, I did 670 pounds, 304 kilos for a top single, which you're going to see. Hook grip absolutely flew. Feeling super confident in hook grip. I did some hook gripping on a power bar, and then when I went back to the deadlift bar, it felt amazing. So that's one thing that really helps with hook grip. If you practice hook grip on a power bar and then use a deadlift bar, it feels so much better. So hook grip is starting to feel natural now. After that, I did 3 triples at 630 pounds, which is about 285 kilos roughly. Super easy. Like, these were RP6s. I'm going to show you the last one of those. So I did the first set hook grip, the first triple. The last 2 triples I did with straps. I'm going to show you the last set. Smoked it. It felt so fast. Like, honestly, my pulls right now feel about on par with the speed I had warming up on meet day. So the speed I'm pulling these sub-maximal weights is on point with the weight I felt warming up meet day, which is super encouraging, knowing that my strength probably isn't down much, if any. And I'm just trying to learn hook grip and nail it and get my hands strong, which leads me to another point. I know it's been said before, like, hook grip, you don't necessarily need a strong grip. I've heard people say that. I personally think you need a stronger grip for hook grip, because hook grip isn't just like, oh, you can pull hook grip and then your grip doesn't matter. No, what I found, I have to train my grip even harder with hook grip. So if I'm doing hook grip, it's not only help my regular grip strength, like double overhand strength and all that, but I'm training grip way harder than I was going into that last deadlift meet, which I was still training grip, but this is like a whole different level. So right now I'm training, my primary grip movement are the captains of crush grippers. I use the 2.5 and 3. I train with those 2, and I'm closing them further than I ever have before. I can basically full close a 2.5, which I know people out there can do that. That's great, but I've never been able to do that. I've never been able to full close a 2.5, and I can do that now. So there you go. And a number 3, I'm like a little ways off full closing that, but I'm getting better at it. So that alone is tremendous progress for me, and I would not be dropping 400 kilos mixed grip right now. Although I think I'm trying to fully convert to hook grip even for all the heavyweights. The other thing I'm doing Rolling Thunder timed holds. So the Rolling Thunder, it's an apparatus Kaler Woolham is big on, and it's just basically like you put plates on a thing. There's a PVC pipe handle, and then you just hold it. And so I'm doing 30-second timed holds each side with that. Right now I'm doing that after the grippers, 122 pounds, 122.5 pounds for 30 seconds per hand in a fatigued state. So that's coming along. I'm doing a little bit of the wrist roller for forearm strength. And then I'm also doing this, a really good thing to do if you're trying to convert to hook grip. Hang from a pull-up bar with just your pointer and middle fingers. So just hang with these two fingers for as long as you can, and then if you really want to take it up a notch, use a dip belt and put a plate on. And that will really work your finger strength with the two primary hook grip fingers. So hook grip is basically just like these three fingers right here are the ones that do the job. Your pinky and ring finger don't do much at all. They're pretty loose on the bar. So you just basically going pointer finger over the knuckle of the thumb, and then the middle finger over the fingernail of the thumb, and that is going very well for me. So I got the heavy day coming up on Thursday. I'll get that footage up as well. Other thing, squats are just an accessory movement to deadlift right now. So squats, I did 2 sets of 8, paused high bar with 405 pounds. No knee sleeves or anything. Very easy. But like I said, squats are just like complementing deadlift right now. We're not training squats hard. The focus is deadlift and basically pulling 900 with hook grip. So that's squats are 1 day a week. Deadlifts are twice a week. Grip work is twice a week. Core work is twice a week. Or I do core work warming up before everything, but the actual core work, the bulk of it, weighted ab rollouts are twice a week. And then just upper body's 3 days a week, accessory. Also rows are 3 days a week for the lats. So my body weight is sitting at 247 right now. Things are going tremendously. So my grip strength has come up immensely. Hook grip is coming along. One problem I had when my grip was weaker was with hook grip, my shoulders would round forward. So I'd almost get rounded forward like this. And that could technically, and it should get called in a meet. So I've been working on putting my chest out and pulling my shoulders back at the lockout of hook grip, which is the proper form. You see Kaylor Woolham do that. And things are going great. I'm just gonna keep documenting things, training session to training session for you guys. I'll start the Q&As again. I just needed a month break to kind of unwind and relax a bit. So as far as the Q&A, we'll do that in a few days here if you want to start getting some questions in. Again, questions with the most upvotes get top priority. And then last thing, I do have room for coaching now that I'm back from vacation. The deadlift only meets out of the way. I can take some more guys on. So if you're interested in being coached by me, I've been coaching guys full-time for 6 years. Shoot me an email, prstrength1@gmail.com. I will put that link in the description. Thanks, guys. Here's the footage. I'm out.